Oh no, this video is going to force me to figure out which Scottish way of saying that letter is. Is it H? Is it H? Is it itch? Oh, let me know how you say H down below. It's like Sesame Street. Hello wonderful humans of the internet, how are we? My name is Sam Scott-Thorne and I am a vocal coach based in Glasgow. Now if you'd like to meet and explore your voice a little more, you can find me on sstvocals.com. You can also find me on Patreon and various other social media platforms, and I'll put the handles down below and over there. Over there. Sesame Street is the theme today. Now, if you'd like to consider becoming a patron, you have access to things like early release of reactions, you can fast track reactions, become a reaction, there's special roles on my Discord server, and you have access to all sorts of bonus content like my Vocal Anatomy 101 series, my wee rants, and all sorts of other jazz. So consider becoming a patron and help shape my channel. Okay, it's been a wee while since we listened to Floor Jansen, and I was refreshing my For You page on YouTube, and it threw this up. Floor Jansen singing Fire live at HLF8. Still not sure on which way the general globe says that letter. H. Anyway, I've not heard this song, so I'm excited. Let's go and listen and see what we think.
Muted are the days we lost our will, frozen in a whirlwind that stands still. Time itself is silent, longing for some warmth back on our face. Find a way to get out of this maze. Scream away the silence.
Oh, I love her voice so much. She's doing a lot here. There's a lot of thickening up on the sound, so she's going from a thin fold place where your folds vibrate at the top edge only to a thicker place where it's the bottom and the top. And when you go for the thicker sound, you get more harmonics, you get a louder sound, and when it's thinner, you get less harmonics and a lighter sound. She's kind of dipping in and out, almost like a wave, and then adding in kind of whispers as well. Now, a whisper doesn't have any tone to it at all, because you're just letting the air pass through. So you kind of, as a singer, have to push past that initial point of it just being a whisper to get a little bit of tone in. But at points, I thought she was completely just whispering. So she's really, really good at getting that subtle shift. Fantastic. She did a lot there in like 4 lines. Fantastic.
Shadows all around us, settle like the dark.
I think it's a testament to just how commanding Floor is of the audience and just her voice in general, that even though she's singing quite light, and then she's giving a little bit more, it sounds super, super loud. To me anyway, it just sounds so powerful. Her voice is just so controlled that she can essentially like pull back, but still give you the full experience. It's remarkable. What a voice this woman has. Even when she pulled up into that one big note, she still kind of pulled it back a little bit. So you weren't getting kind of blasted in the face with it all, but it still had that power. I feel like maybe further down the line it's going to get louder, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. So let's go and see.
Let the fire out. Give this heat a voice and raise it high. No more smoldering ashes of wet rice. Keep the fire going and burning.
How dare you? How dare you, Floor? How dare you, Floor? How dare you? Incredible. Okay, right. So yes, it did get more intense. She was pushing into a more heavy place. Vocal folds were getting thicker. You could see she was anchoring down. Now, I constantly say this about Floor. She has got such good anchoring. Essentially what's happening is there's muscle groups in the body, in your torso and in your neck, that you can kind of engage in order to take the weight out of your larynx. So it's like the big muscles doing the work of the little muscles. And it just creates a really nice stable framework for you to project and to do some more intense voicing on. Think of it like a bunch of cheerleaders. You need the big burly cheerleaders at the bottom to throw the sound up. I don't know if that makes a huge amount of sense, but that's what popped into my head, so that's what I'm gonna use. Her clean tone is absolutely beautiful. So false vocal folds fully retracted. That means that there's no kind of air noise coming through. It's just clean, pure tone. Obviously, she knows how to add in that air kind of tone and gravel and stuff. She can basically do whatever she wants with her voice at any given time. And then that lovely tilt into that vibrato. So essentially what's happening is she is leaving her thyroid cartilage, which is where your vocal folds are housed, in a vertical position. Right? So it's just straight, clean tone. As she goes through that phrase, she starts to tilt, which gives you that oscillation of tone. What she did as well was added in a change of vowel to give it that extra bit of twist. It's just beautiful. So it was like, I think. I don't know, I probably messed that up. But you know what I mean. She is just wonderful. She is wonderful. Floor! How dare you? How dare you? That's all I have to say on the matter. How dare you? I don't know what else to add to that. Apart from that, I would love to find out exactly how wide she can get her mouth. That sounded really wrong, but she has got such a huge mouth that the resonance coming out of that must be insane. Like, fire! It's huge. And you see that, just me doing it, you get a little bit more kind of roundness out of that sound. She really knows how to kind of stretch to the absolute limits of where her voice can go. And then she kind of pushes past that. But she does it with such wonderful amounts of skill. Like mouth shape, perfect. Anchoring, perfect. The vocal fold retraction, perfect. She is perfect. Perfect. So I hope you liked that reaction. If you did, please give it a like and a thumbs up down below. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe, ring the bell, and anytime I have new content, you will be the first to know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And how are we going to buy this one? I don't know. So I guess all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see ya. I was trying to see how big I could get my mouth. Not as big as Floor's. Anyway, bye.